I'm just looking down at everything, and I'm not flying straight. I'm just up in the air and just looking down at both of the schools, and I'm in the middle of it, and I started going straight. What's good, y'all? It's Universe Juice, and we're back with another video. Listen, man, this is a story that I'm so excited to tell you guys, because I've been wanting to tell you guys this story for so long, but it hasn't happened yet. So just make sure you watch this video to the end and comment below you guys' experiences. Like the video if I did a good job at telling a story and painting a picture in your head. And maybe you might have a lucid dream tonight if you just, I don't know, maybe you might. Good luck. But so let me just give you guys a little background information about my experiences with dreams and when I was younger. So basically, I didn't know what lucid dreaming was when I was younger, but I knew that I was so fascinated in them, and I used to set intentions to have certain dreams. And then as I got older, I started learning more about it, so it all started to make sense. I was like, hey, I was doing this when I was younger. I want to do it again because it was fun. So fast forward a couple years, it was a time when I was in high school. I started reading books, you know. Well, actually, before I started reading the books, I started watching videos. And in those videos, it was saying that you could do whatever you want in lucid dreaming. Like, you could fly, you could have sex with anybody. And when people first find out about it, that's the first thing that they talk about. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, can I have sex and can I fly? Like, what else can I do? But it's so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? You could find out things about yourself that you don't even know, because we don't know ourselves as well as we think we know ourselves, you know? So when you start to pick pieces of, like, in your subconscious mind and your brain, and you learn things about yourself, it just contributes to living a more fulfilling life, because the more knowledge you have, the more power you have. Not necessarily against other people, but just within yourself. You want to be as powerful over yourself as you can be. You know what I'm saying? Mind over matter. The stronger your mind is, the stronger you're going to be able to manifest things in your life. The stronger you're going to have clearer intentions to do what it is you truly want to do. And that's what we all want to do. We just literally want to do what we want to do, regardless of whatever it is anybody wants to do. We literally just want to do what we want to do. So, and you know, so with lucid dreaming, it just gives you that tool to literally do whatever you want to do. And it also gives you that mindset that really lets you think about the fact that dreaming in the real world isn't really much different. Because when you're in a lucid dream and you're observing what's going on, you actually start to notice that there's no difference between the 3D world and the dream world, except the fact that there's less limitations. So it's very cool. It speaks for itself. What more can I say? But so let's get right into this experience that happened to me literally today. So around this time in my life right now, I'm feeling very good about life. I'm feeling very not in control of things, but I'm feeling like everything is aligning for me the way that I want it to. And I'm feeling like I'm enjoying every moment, and I'm learning more about myself, and I'm learning more about how being in the moment and having all your attention in the moment is so powerful, and it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? It makes you flow, it makes you in tune with the universe, it makes you in tune with yourself. It's just like the best thing you could do, because you're not stressing on the future, you're not stressing on the past. When you're in the moment, you just, and that's basically, that's how I am right now. So things are happening for me. Yes, everything is happening for me. You know, everybody is just like seeing my vision. Everybody's supporting me right now. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to everybody who's watching this right now, supporting me. Shout out to you. But yeah, so last night, well, yesterday, me and my friends did a music video, and I went to sleep editing that music video. So I woke up. It was raining outside. I went back to sleep, and then I was in my like childhood area. Like, I was in like my childhood, like my elementary school, and my elementary school and my preschool, and it was like right across the street from each other. So I was like in that area, and it was such a vivid dream, and things started clicking for me. You know, I started to do things that I knew that I couldn't do in the 3D world. So I knew that I was in a dream, but I didn't say it like, oh my gosh, I'm in a lucid dream. I stayed calm about it, because one, that's what you're supposed to do, and that's just how it was, because I was so in the moment, you know. When you're in the moment, I was just in the moment, and I knew what to do, because things were just coming to me. So yeah, I was in the moment. I did like some type of, like, I could just tell that it was like the gravity was working differently. I was just like flowing around. So yeah, the gravity was different. So I'm like, I'm in a dream. Let me just rise up, let me fly, because that would be cool. So I rose up, and I was like flat on my stomach, but like in the air, and I'm just looking down at everything, and I'm not flying straight. I'm just up in the air and just looking down at both of the schools, and I'm in the middle of it, and I started going straight, and I'm flying, and I'm trying to fly faster. I'm trying to fly harder, but like I didn't have that mental strength to do that yet. But and then I tried to like swimming, because that's kind of what flying felt like in that dream. It felt like I was swimming, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably what like kind of held me back, because that my belief towards that amount of freedom. But yeah, it felt like I started swimming, but I was like, nah, I don't want to swim, I want to fly. So then I tried with my mind so hard to go faster, and I was limited. But it was still such a cool experience, because everything was so cool and vivid. And I remember they said that if you rub your hands together, you could your dream will be more vivid. So I started rubbing my hands together, and I started like being in the moment. Like I'm so good at being in the moment right now. It's crazy, because a couple months ago I was trying to do that, but I couldn't. But now I'm just so good at living in the moment. It's actually a skill that you should take time and develop, because it's not going to just come to everybody. You got to set an intention to clearly, you know what I'm saying, do that. And once you do it, you're going to see how things just start aligning for you, because you put all your attention right here. That makes it powerful. If you're, you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, so then I set another intention. I was like, I just want to have sex, because, you know what I'm saying? So then I lost consciousness for like a couple of minutes in the dream, and then I found myself, I was with some females, like I was in a room with some females or whatever, and I was having a deep conversation. And that's what I'm doing right now. Everybody that I come in contact with in life, I'm just having a deep conversation about life, and it's just so beautiful, it's just so cool. And that was and I like that. It's so genuine, it's so good. It makes me feel good, it makes me feel more alive. It makes me feel like I'm living my life better. You know what I'm saying? Every moment has been very good right now. So if you're watching this video right now and life isn't like that for you, try to just set that intention from right now. Just say, you know what, from now on, I just want to live the best life I can. You know what I'm saying? Say it with me right now. Say, I want to live the best life I can in this moment. You said that? Alright, cool, back to the story. So I was with some girls who was having a deep conversation, and then I realized again I was in a dream. But I didn't say, oh my gosh, I'm in a lucid dream. The consciousness, it was like I was more conscious, so I started to become more aware. So then I put myself back in the moment again. So I started rubbing my hands, and I started saying, I'm in a lucid dream, like I'm in a dream. But I wasn't hype about it. I was just setting the intention. I was just like the master of it. I was just like, I'm in a dream, and I was moving around to do whatever I can to like let my body know, because like I knew, but I was trying to let, like, you know what I'm saying, myself know that I'm in a dream, trying to do whatever I can, rubbing my hands, touching things to let myself be more conscious, be more feeling of it. So then a girl, she got on me, and she was just trying to insinuate with me that she wanted to do something with me. So I'm just like, we about to do this. I'm not going to get too much detail in it, but I just want to say it was a very cool experience, and things in dreams really are real. It seems very real, and it is real, and there's no difference between dreams and the real world. Like, it's literally the same thing in my eyes. So, and I just want to share this other piece of information. To remember your dreams, okay, we're gonna dream for a third of our lives. So you might as well remember. If you don't remember a third of your life, then you just forgetting. You living a less fulfilled life, just mathematically. So just try to remember your dreams, and you're gonna remember more life. And that's it. I think I'm gonna just end it here. If you guys want me to make more lucid dreaming videos and just keep making stories about my life and stuff, just let me know, and give it a like and subscribe if you're not watching. And another thing, I just dropped 2 songs on SoundCloud. I'll put the link in the description, and I'm probably gonna post them on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But like I said, man, living in the moment, and this is how we get all the juice in the universe. So that being said, peace.